Good morning, Jelly Beans. How is everybody doing today? This is Jewelry Jelly here with Princess Luna and George Washing Machine, as always. So, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here in the middle of the morning on a Tuesday. Well, and you're probably wondering, why am I streaming now after taking practically 2 months off? Well, to be honest, I got sick at the end of PAX and was feeling really crappy for a while. And then it happened again at the beginning of May, and I was feeling really crappy for a while as well. And I also had some assignments to do and review, so that was taking up a lot of my time too. But then Memorial Day weekend rolled around, and I got into a car accident. I wasn't hurt or anything, but my car ended up being totaled. And then a couple days later, after I was borrowing my mom's car to get to work, I lost my job. So I've been out of work for a couple weeks now. I've started the searching process. I've actually got a call in to somebody from a staffing agency that actually got me my previous job. So I'm hoping that something comes out of that. I want to hopefully get hired sooner rather than later, but everything that I've been reading just basically says that the job market is absolute shit right now. So I don't know. I just don't want to make a contingency plan that involves the words cosplay, feet, juice, OnlyFans, furry, hentai, stuff like that. You know. I mean, I've heard it pays good money, but it's not like what I see myself doing. But anyway, so this is the first Nintendo Direct in a year. No, not a year. Less than a year, but in a long time. So I don't know if you can see behind me, but I've got a few new interesting outfits on. I managed to get my hands on a Junko Enoshima cosplay for one of my Dolphy Dreams, which I've always wanted because I like Danganronpa. I actually do. Yeah, I like it. And I also, and you can also see my Lily dressed as Haru Urara back there, and that is because I haven't had a chance to take her out of the cosplay since I took her to Suffolk Downs for an Uma Musume meetup. And I had since I was without my car, since it had just been totaled, I had some very kind fans from a couple towns over take me to the meetup, and then we had karaoke after, which was really great, and I'm kind of glad that I got to have that weekend. But anyway, we're gonna get right into it, hopefully. I mean, I don't really think there's very many people watching right now. I mean, this is not exactly when I stream, and a lot of my followers are at work right now, so anyway, let's just watch the colored blocks fly by. I mean, it's whoever they got to design this title sequence obviously was having a lot of fun with it. I mean, all the blocks have their own specific little personalities and styles.
Explore, create, and share your island paradise in the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch.
Oh, they're just showing ads.
Use mouse controls to design and decorate intuitively. See your friends' reactions with camera play support. And up to 12 friends can play together online,
honestly,
including
after I heard about all of the trouble that
Animal Crossing New
I mean,
Horizons,
when I would first played Animal Crossing, we did do a couple of days when I invited everybody over to my island, and everybody came over to somebody else's island, and of course with all of the flights going in and out, it was just absolute chaos. Okay. So yeah, I
prep the R-Wings. We've
woke
got
up
a job
a while
to do,
earlier.
Just we're gonna take the system back.
Basically
from
been
Andross,
getting more
one
sleep
planet at a time.
lately.
So you
I've
want
been
us to
spending
cause some
the
mayhem.
past couple weeks
That's my kind of
just
plan.
basically relaxing, doing stuff around the house.
Space in the system, Fox.
And last Friday, me and my husband went to the beach, which was great.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
So this week, what I'm doing
Listen to
is
Nintendo
I've started
Game Music.
my job
Anytime,
search in
anywhere.
earnest. I filed for my
Nintendo
unemployment
Music.
benefits, and hopefully everything should be
Let's go
all
over some
set
updates
either
to the
today or
service.
tomorrow, because I actually had to. Actually, they make you go in person to the post office with a special barcode that they
Nintendo
send
Music
you.
can now be
So you have
accessed
to
on
show
web
them
browsers,
show
so
them
you can
your
listen
ID,
on
and
your
they have to
computer.
scan the barcode in order to verify
A
that you're a
larger
real
screen
person.
helps make it easier to identify
And,
game titles and playlists you're interested in.
So I have to start my. I've started my job search. As I mentioned, I'm going to be talking with somebody from a staffing agency later. I've already put in a couple
The
of
Nintendo
resumes
Music app is also
for
available
some
on
companies,
compatible
but
tablets.
I'm trying to keep myself
That
positive
means
about
you can
this
browse
because
music on a
the
larger
last time
screen
that I
than
was
you'd find on a
employed for a
smartphone.
long stretch of time was right after I had left, and extremely draining, and I don't know if I would call it toxic, but it was definitely burning me out. And I took a buyout for it, and honestly, it was probably
You can
one of
also
the
enjoy
best things that I
Nintendo
could have ever
Music
done.
on the road.
And I got a temp assignment that
With Android
only
Auto
lasted
and
for the
Apple
summer, and
CarPlay
then
support.
I got my next assignment, which ended up turning
Music
into my
can be
last job
selected
in
from your
December,
vehicle's touchscreen.
like, right before Christmas.
Voice control
and, like, I
is
was telling
also
myself,
available.
I don't want to end this year the same way that I started it. So,
You can say,
and
play a rainy
I gotta
day.
say, my mental health is in
To play
a lot
music
better
that
place
fits the
than it
scenery
was way
and
back then.
vibe of your
Because
drive.
back then, I was going to therapy, but I wasn't having the proper medication.
and
And
upcoming
now that I
releases
am,
to
I've
nostalgic
got
classics.
much
More
better.
tracks will
I've
be
got a
added
much
to
better
Nintendo
outlook on
Music
things.
over
I
time.
feel. I mean, I had
With tunes
I
to
had my
match your
moments where I
lifestyle.
ugly
You
cried.
can
I
listen
wasn't
to
doing
Nintendo
very
Game
well,
Music
and I
anytime,
just decided, okay,
anywhere.
I'm just gonna take this time. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna
Nintendo
start
Music.
again in earnest. And I also told my
Nintendo
parents
Music is
basically,
included with
stay
an
out.
active Nintendo
Don't
Switch
bother me.
online membership.
I don't want your help. I'm going to get help from my peers, not you. You said things way back when that made me feel really bad.
Come one, come all. Here's
So,
what's
yeah,
sprouting in the
basically
Flower
that.
Kingdom. A new power-up.
The axe forgets for the tree
Rosalina
remembers.
and Luma. Assist mode. Double badges. And oh, the Koopalings. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions, versus attractions, lots of collectibles.
Somebody's way too excited.
Still so much more to experience. So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Bellabelle Park game is available now on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack. 3 amiibo figures from Super Mario Bros. Wonder are also available now.
I wonder how much I'd like that. I mean, I liked Odyssey, but I mean, that was actually my first ever 3D Mario. I've heard that, so Wonder is basically 2D, right?
Samus, I've been waiting for this.
Oops. to have it up on the screen. So instead of 3 Goombas in a trench coat, it's 10 Goombas in the pyramid.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, I applaud them for putting trailers at the beginning of the presentation, just so we don't have, like, a whole bunch of dead air to watch. Oh, hello, MJD. Thank you for poking your head in. Just, don't get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble on my account. Pull the seat up. Yep. There we go. Yeah, one thing that I am looking to do is I really need to redo my workspace now that I'm not working.
Back at it again on Yumian Island. Well, look who it is. Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not...
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time, goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec. Do you like it?
Oh, wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
By the way, I wrote a smart article for Nintendo Force about an auto drawing function that you can use. Yes, the worst thing a dog could steal.
Please come again.
Huh. Hi. Okay, what was I gonna say? Wow, I can't even remember now. Oh, so you can take a very small Raspberry Pi controller and you flash firmware to it, and then you can put on any image and adjust its parameters so that it will make it into an image that's supported by the drawing software on Tomodachi Life. And I managed to test it out and created a customized t-shirt for all of my Islanders to wear. It is of a reverse mermaid. It is exactly what you think it is. Okay guys, let's get our summoning circles ready. I am all set because I managed to buy some curry cup ramen a couple weeks ago. Let's do this. Good morning.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for
Good morning,
today's Nintendo
Koizumi-san.
Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello.
Ah, Rhythm Heaven!
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I know some people who are really thrilled with this.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
Miles Edgeworth, what are you doing scrubbing a steel girder?
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under
They
attack.
totally
up to
missed
4
naming
players
them.
can enjoy dedicated
after the
rhythm
Ninja
games.
Turtles.
Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the Way of the Sword.
Okay, what is this?
Onimusha,
Oh.
Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now,
Genma Saotome?
Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry.
Oh, they did
Deflect.
show this at State of Play?
And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay
Oh
Genma.
boy. Yeah,
As
that,
fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, September. Not bad.
Your unwritten epic
Oh,
begins.
is this... I'm assuming this is Dragon Quest?
Dragon's Dogma 2,
Oh, Dragon's
Dark
Dogma.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so we've got 2
You are the
Capcom
Arisen,
titles in a row.
Hero burdened with the fate of slaying
wonder
the
if there will
dragon
be
who has
3.
taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Okay.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Naytiba.
Oh.
Now, join
That.
Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off
Oh, this
in the
is
2-player
from the last
co-op
direct.
adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me?
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Oh, that's good.
After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
That's from the makers of Untitled Goose Game.
Season the seas.
Oh.
Build your very own floating restaurant
Oh,
with the
nice.
Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh, hello.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August.
Oh, it's
Part
not
2
like you
and
have to
Part
pre-order
3
it.
will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Oh.
We hope you're looking forward to
I thought for
more
a second that was
content
another
for
announcement.
Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
Dagda.
The winner of which is granted one wish.
From Fire Emblem
Powerful
Three Houses.
fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
I wonder if we'll see any ancestors of any of the Three Houses players.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Hello,
Theodora,
Mr. Castlevania.
a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
Hello,
and Lita, a
XP
musician
of
with her sights
Edelgard.
set on revenge. guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Oh my god, they're riding chocobos.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Hi, Sophis!
Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Ooh, September!
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Okay. Oh man, he's even Naruto running.
Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open world
Oh my god,
action
are those
adventure.
actual Ninja Turtles?
Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited-time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors, the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivaton, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivaton launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
That's pretty cool, using the license for that.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Oh, interesting.
In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game, control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second, and put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2
I have
editions.
not played any of the Xenoblade Chronicles games.
New features
I wonder
will be
if this
added
is
to
now
each
my
title,
chance to try
so
them.
we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Oh.
Here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべてが大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
Great, it's Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Houses.
なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。敗れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Oh. 2027, cool. Cool.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes in table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat
Over
in
the top!
thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
Now that's ingenious.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
Hey, pilot wings.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope.
Aww.
You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match,
1, 2,
let's go
3,
over the
4.
rules.
I declare a
Hold
thumb
down
war.
your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. Nope. Wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute.
Oh.
I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Okay.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, Step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Okay.
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet.
Wow.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
Yeah, there are a lot of deep
So let's
cuts
get
in that
down
video.
there and finish the job.
I saw the grandma character, Marilyn Cream, Fresh Punch actually have
Blast
some
off for
Fresh Punch
adventure across the
pencils here.
Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Oh?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
Is it just weird? Does it seem like it was once a mobile
Weird, whimsical world is waiting.
Okay.
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize 2 monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
Designs, and it makes you feel so sad.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Wizard World.
Wait, was this already announced?
Huh. About time you got here.
Is this Castlevania?
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Oh, the Duskbloods. That's the one that they announced a couple months ago. Ooh, closed network test. Nice.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The 4 of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
Liking Splatoon a while back, so I'm not sure
Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Chapter 5 is waiting. June 24th, nice!
Awaken your power.
And that's, everybody wanted that one, ReFantasia.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive.
Like we already knew about this one.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
I think we just got the confirmation that we're getting Persona 5. I mean, Persona 6. New Atelier game. Ah! I know somebody who would be very happy about that. And they're not the person that you are thinking of. It was this. Tales of Eternia Remastered? Is this like... So it looks like... I wonder, was this released on GBA? Yes, I see the ooh. What are you oohing about? SNES or GBA? Yeah. Oh, Strawberry Cow. Early access available August. I might just finally get back into that, but does it allow you to like play on both Switch
The
and
battle
PC?
of light and darkness approaches.
Okay. Fine.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic
Okay,
Disney
somebody
and Pixar
is
worlds.
really happy.
Befriend all sorts of magical allies.
I'm
and
happy for
battle
you.
enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
So it looks like
A
they're
bundle
doing...
with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo
Okay,
eShop.
sure, fine.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Yes, confirmation. Oh, wow, they confirmed it here and not elsewhere. Very interesting. But of course, because they're making everything available at launch.
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
Okay.
Please take a
Let's
look.
see. What are you handing us, Koizumi-san?
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Is this what
Within
everybody
it,
has
an
been
ancient
talking about?
solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
Waku waku doki doki.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Small Link. Yeah, people were hinting at this. Oh, and it's coming out this year? Seriously?
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
All right, so Treehouse Live time. Let's see. What are they going to show?
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob.
Oh, they're going to
We're
show
here
Star
to
Fox.
talk about Star
Anyway,
Fox coming out
I
June
think-
25th.
I think
It
I'm
is a
done for
cinematic
now,
shooter.
so I am
We're
going
gonna
to
focus
end
on the
things
single-
off here and start my day, get to work. So, I don't know when I'll be streaming yet, but I've got some demos that I downloaded from announcements from Wholesome Direct and Steam, so hopefully by the end of this week I will be playing some of them. So, until then, this has been Jewelry Jelly with Princess Luna and George Washing Machine. And until we meet again, may all of your tea times be perfect. Have a good day.